Hey guys, this is Market Update. I think it's pretty insane to look at where Bitcoin is versus other assets. Bitcoin has been in a bear market versus dollars, but also versus those other assets. That's fair enough. But we're rallying quite hard. And the question of, is it going to continue this kind of bottoming out process or not is completely irrelevant, right? Because you're buying a risk asset. Is it 3 months, 6 months, 9, 18 months, right? That's all the same time frame for a risk asset. It's actually insane to figure out where we are. So I'll show you this, right? Bitcoin is 80,000 a coin. That's not cheap if you've been in Bitcoin any amount of time, right? It doesn't feel cheap. 80,000 a coin, that's a crazy price. We've rallied, 30% or more from the lows? 35%. That's a pretty strong bear market rally, right? Forget if Bitcoin's 80 or 60. This is all the same price, right? Because the trend that we're in versus other assets and where we are compared to those is actually the alpha. This is Bitcoin versus gold. The white line is the long-term trend rate of growth. This is like the moving average of the cross rate between them, right? Bitcoin is outperforming gold. That's what it says. Now look where we are in comparison to that line, right? Bitcoin is at levels similar to the FTX crash. The whole industry collapsed. People were unsure whether the thing would survive. Now look at it. The Clarity Act, the Genius Act, moving in, all the banks starting to bring it in, right? Unless you think Bitcoin is going to collapse and go to zero, which you wouldn't because you're watching this video, then we're looking at a massive recovery for Bitcoin versus gold, at least another 100+% move. You're looking at bear market lows here, and we've already rallied off the low quite significantly by 50%. There's still more to go. Of course, as this goes up, more people get interested, and the profit from that trade goes away, but that's just how markets work. Again, this is Bitcoin versus the NASDAQ index, right? Again, the white line shows a long-term outperformance of Bitcoin versus the NASDAQ. Look at where we are. We are at bear market lows. Absolutely unbelievable. Are we going to crash down again? No, because as bull markets mature, as risk assets keep going up, more money flows into the longer duration end, which is Bitcoin, right? So we're basically at bear market lows. Where's the risk? There's no risk, right? If you're putting a dollar into the market, it's either the NASDAQ or Bitcoin or something else. Bitcoin is historically very low in comparison to these assets at its trend rate, which is fantastic because you're buying something that's outperforming. You can see the white line. So this is actually a fantastic opportunity. It's a brilliant price to get into BTC. Unless you think Bitcoin's going to collapse and everything like that, then again, you're not watching this video. The futures market is shorting this rally, which is also insane. This is spot buying. Right, this is people buying Bitcoin, and the futures market is shorting the rally, and every bear market ends where the shorts get carried out and have to cover their shorts, which pushes the price even higher and so on. It's just it's kind of a great price, right? People are kind of not paying attention, and Bitcoin is soft in comparison to all those assets. The trend though, Bitcoin has higher growth rate than those. You can see it. So you're buying, in relation to the trend, very cheap Bitcoin in relation to Bitcoin gold, in relation to NASDAQ, gold, S&P. So look, do you want to take the risk? Bitcoin is at its trend rate of growth versus the dollar as well. Again, not expensive, right? You're not paying up for risk. Risk is, fairly priced or underpriced, which is, great, absolutely fantastic. So I just think Bitcoin's in a great position. It's not overpriced. You've got all of this selling that happened. So I think the future looks bright. Can things knock us off? Can the war, go up again and everything? Yes, it can. But if you've got a dollar to put into the market, you're looking at 5, 7, 10 years time. Bitcoin's great in comparison to those other assets, right? It's really, really priced cheaply in comparison to those other assets. So I think it's a great time to buy Bitcoin, even at $80,000 a Bitcoin. It's actually not cheap when you look at the growth rates versus the other assets. If you trade Bitcoin, crypto, anything else, you can trade it on Bybit. Click the link in the description, make a deposit, and Bybit will give you a deposit bonus to trade with. I don't think it's helpful to try and ask, what price will Bitcoin bottom at? Is it going to go sideways for another few months? That's all. It just doesn't matter, right? Buy the bottom fifth or the bottom half even, right, of the move. And that's all kind of a good price. That's the best you can do. And you can see Bitcoin versus those other assets is towards the bottom of its trend, and usually bottoms there at some point and then moves higher, right? All of the on-chain data is like exactly the same as other bear markets. The only difference is the dollar exchange rate just moves higher each time. It was 5,000, then it was 20,000. Now it's like 50, 60,000 in those bear markets each time. Like, it's pretty obvious the trend, right? And you're buying an asset and exchange rate versus those assets that is very, very attractive comparatively versus its trend. So like, it's time to take risk, right? Look at what's happening in crypto, Bitcoin, tokenized asset supply. Like, we are winning. The whole industry is doing what we thought it would do. And basically, there's no questions about this anymore. You just have to wait and be patient and understand that Bitcoin's exchange rate and crypto generally is at a really low price versus other assets that you'd want to buy with that dollar cash that you have to invest. Like, this is unrealized profits, obviously coming down in bear markets. This is from Check on Chain. It's the same velocity, but different prices, right? You had a bull market here. You went straight up to, like, let's say 70K, down to, let's say 20K. It's a little bit different. It went down to 15, but let's say 20 here, right? And you had unrealized profits just collapsing. Same thing here, right? Massive unrealized profits as you have huge bull market. You have a bear market, unrealized profits go down. You can see the unrealized loss here, right, during these bear markets as the price comes down. So it's the same velocity. It's the same way that these things trade. But the actual dollar price just moves up every single time. It's so obvious, right, that you just have to just get in when prices are fairly weak in relation to trend or fairly weak in relation to other assets. That's a great time to buy that asset versus those other ones, because it's quite weak in relation to the trend, which is good news because that's where you make returns. So it's pretty obvious at this point, whether it goes to 80, 60, 50, that's all the same price. You have to have at least 5 years as a view here, right, when buying risk assets. 80, 70, 60, 50, that's the same price. Look at where we are. Look at the trend. We have collapsed down versus those other assets. All the on-chain metrics have collapsed down. So the risk reward is far better here, right? So it's a good time to actually get in, looking at all these metrics. And will it go sideways or down for another 3 months or 6 months or 9 months? That's totally irrelevant. Look at where we are. There's always things that could go wrong. And the biggest one is the war sparking up again and oil goes to $150 a barrel. People aren't going to want to buy Bitcoin, right? But that isn't what you should be thinking about, I think. What you should be looking at is, as sentiment has turned positive again, Bitcoin's rallied from those lows, and it's now up at 80 again. So what that tells us is that when people feel hopeful, when the economy grows, when people expect the economy to grow, GDP to grow, and credit to be created, and currency to be printed, people buy Bitcoin, and they're hopeful. And that means that over an extended period, that's all that happens, right? Is that currency gets printed over time, GDP grows. If it doesn't, they get the printers out. If it does, no problem. And so that is the absolute fundamental trend. And when that happens, Bitcoin goes higher. Now you look at Bitcoin's price in relation to gold, NASDAQ, S&P, and it's relatively low, which means risk is very cheap there, which is a great time to buy. So the things that could happen in the short term that knock us off, yeah, there's always something, right? Clarity Act not going through is bad news, but it looks like it is. Kevin Walsh looks like he's getting into the Fed chair role. He's way more dovish than Powell. He said he wants to cut interest rates, or he's at least going to just be a bit more settled, right? And then the war, that may work out. We don't know. And it may not. And so it knocks us for another 3 months or whatever. We don't know, right? But again, if you're buying Bitcoin, surely the next 3 months isn't that important to you as a timescale. Look at the money flowing into Bitcoin through strategy, right? Year-to-date yield is 9.5%. So annualize that, maybe 20%-ish, right? So there's money flowing in. And when people feel hopeful about GDP and currency creation through that, Bitcoin goes up. And that's all you need to know. That is all you need to know. And Bitcoin's at a decent price versus dollars, versus NASDAQ, versus gold, versus S&P. It's about as accurate as you can be. You're definitely in the bottom third at least, right, in terms of trading the trend. So great time to buy. Always a great time to buy Bitcoin, except for when it is up here. It's way too expensive in relation to the trend, but we're nowhere near that. If you trade Bitcoin, crypto, or TradFi assets, you can trade them all on Bybit. Click the link in the description below. Make a deposit. Anything you deposit, they'll give you a deposit bonus to trade with. I'm James, this is MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.